Where you got everything is separate.
That's stupid. How much was the burger?
$12,
Okay. How much was the fry?
$6.
That's stupid.
Mm. But they slap though. Every now and then, I'll splurge a little. And for some reason, I have a taste for this.
They are good.
Mm.
You lied?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
I won't say nothing anti-Semitic.
That's because you're Jewish.
Now that I know you lie, I don't want to say the T word.
With Tory?
No, they.
No. And then can't even use words that's in the dictionary no
Yeah,
more.
you gotta use that shit, bro. That mean shit. What you talking about?
Boy, these Cajun fries. I ain't even been into the burger yet.
I don't see how you eat. They're good, but they're salty.
Mm. You couldn't go to New Orleans. You wouldn't be able to appreciate the food.
I don't want a plate full of salt. That's what the food tastes like.
Hey, y'all, come on now. Come on in here.
Regular fries are good, yo.
Yeah, the regular one slap. And they give you a bunch of them. Like, they be overflowing in the bag. The good thing is, you don't have to pay for your add-ons. Like, some places have you pay for your add-ons. Like, Fat Burger. You get the basic burger, and then you gotta pay for everything.
Hello?
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Penelope. Get your snacks, your vittles. Boy, I'm tearing these fries up, and I'm hungry. Sheesh. Y'all know how we do. We gonna get started around the 5-minute mark. So y'all got about 2 more minutes to go get your drinks, your dinner, your snacks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be seeing me eat 5 Guys. Big facts, P. Big facts. Big facts take little facts. It's a cycle. We're gonna get into it though, don't worry about it. But it is definitely, in theory, I should have got a single, but I was feeling myself. So I got a double with grilled onions, ketchup, tomato, lettuce. Oh my God. Bacon, mushroom. I'm gonna need a plate. I'm gonna have Jimmy bring me a plate. All right, about 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna jump into it. I hope everybody is having a wonderful time. Everybody that's chilling. Where do we begin? As always, if you haven't watched either video, go check it out if you want to. If not, it's okay. Tell them I sent you. That'll really irritate him. Oh, I came over here and watched your video because Nisha Danielle told me to. That would just burn their soul. Okay. Let's start with Dalvin. So, I feel like he's had 5 guys. Hey, living my best life. Hey, Stephanie. Hey. We're going to kick it off with Dalvin. So, Dalvin just put up a video. And I had time. I watched the whole video from beginning to end. He was eating some Korean corn dogs. That did look good. But anybody that eats Korean corn dogs, I was telling Jeremy, I said, everybody who makes videos eating them, make them look so good. But I just feel like I wouldn't like them. I think he went to Chinatown to get them. I'm not sure. But let me quit chewing. That's part of this problem. We'll just get into the whole squad. Why not? So, the title of Dalvin's video was the reason why Snoop isn't in Vegas with him. Total clickbait. Because he wanted people to watch. Meaning of clickbait. Let him tell it. He went and watched one of Snoop's videos where Snoop was saying how he wished that he was invited to Vegas. If y'all remember, hold on, let me take one bite real quick. That's a good burger. Dalvin said Snoop didn't come to Vegas with him because Snoop has too many vices. Ain't that what he said? Because that's what I heard, right? So, he said, he's saying, he missed his friends. He missed hanging out with his friends. Breathe, babe. He missed hanging out with his friends. Jamil had some family in town, so he had to go watch, hey, B-Dub. He had to go watch the UFC fight, Solo Dolo. Normally, it would be him and Snoop or him and Nair. 5 guys. It would be like a whole squad, which usually, he ain't lying. When he was in Texas, they would go out as a collective and stuff. He ain't lying. But he said he misses dogs. We gonna get into that. I seen it. I posted it on the other channel. He said that he misses his friends. Duh. Who else is going to do that with you? Who else is gonna kick it with you hard body like that? Like, who else is gonna do that? So then he asked for people in the chat. It was real brief. He gave the Snoop commentary a good 2 minutes. But he asked the people to leave a comment down in the chat saying if they want Snoop, if he should fly Snoop out to Vegas. Boy, Snoop already got that plane ticket. Snoop got that plane ticket. Snoop is being bun. Jesus have mercy. Nisha, put your burger back together. Snoop is being flued out. Snoop gonna be out here. What we in, August? Snoop gonna be out here, I would say probably I would say maybe October. That's just my prediction. Ben told you. Hey, Roshi. Ben told him, like, you know Snoop ain't gonna never flake on you because Snoop ain't got no friend. Snoop gonna always be down to do content with you. Snoop will always be down to help you record. Snoop will be down to kick it with you. He's just that friend. We all have that one friend. Not to say that Snoop is running around here like a goddamn assistant, but he's that guy. Like, I can damn near guarantee you, if Jeremy's like brother or his best friend lived in Vegas, oh, they would be lit. Do you hear me? Y'all be like, where Jeremy at? I'll be like, I don't know. Like, they would be out in the streets kicking it, because that's just, that's just what friends do. But I don't think it's just about having somebody to kick it with. Dalvin, you ain't the best person ever, because I know you watching. You ain't the best person ever, but that girl that live across the hall from you is like low-key not it. She's low-key bringing you down. Low-key. Low-key, she's bringing you down. That girl that live across the hall from you, she low-key a hater. Low-key. But, so we shall see. And he was like, everybody ain't like me. Everybody can't just up and leave a friend. You can't either, sweetheart. You can't just up and leave your people either. You can't survive in a city, because if you could survive in a city by yourself, solo dolo, you wouldn't be looking to fly out Snoop. You wouldn't have brought Nicole out here. If you can go city to city, you can't do that either. These French fries are so goddamn good. Like, it's stupid how good these French fries are. But he just ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So, I know. And this soda. Like, Five Guys, they did they big one today. Like, the drink is hitting. I got me a little strawberry Sprite mixed with strawberry fruit punch. Oh my God. The Cajun fries is frying. The burger is It even fell apart, but it's delicioso if you've never had Five Guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give them a 9.5, because that price, Jesus, be offense. Speaking of paying money for food, so Dalvin gonna bring out his bestie. We're gonna see Snoop on camera. Him and Snoop gonna create a storyline to keep the channels going, the momentum on the channels going. Snoop gonna go live. Dalvin gonna be in the lives. You know what I'm saying? They may, at that point, Tay and Asia probably will fly to Vegas. Then they'll just have the whole, you know what I'm saying, to come to visit. Not to live, but to come to visit. Then it'll be lit. It'll be lit. But that girl, Dalvin's going to encourage Nicole to go home and then have Lecarson come. We know she lives with him. So she has to leave to make room for Lecarson. How you tell a girl, I know what would make you happy? Going to Wisconsin. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's so good. So Nicole put up a video. I don't know how many people have seen it, but like I was telling Jeremy, This is the evolution. Hey, LW, this is the evolution of Nicole. She gets depressed. She ain't got it in her. She feel discouraged. Then she ain't making the money. Then she happy. Hey, the gifted. It's a cycle. And everybody in her comments giving her all types of suggestions. I'm like, that girl just talking. Nicole doesn't want suggestions. Like, she gonna say, more people are looking at, and I'm gonna stop chewing so I can really get in my bag. Hold on. Most people like watching short form content, which is true. Some way, somehow, in the air, people's attention spans, including mine, got real short. Even the short form content on TikTok irritate me because I say it's a 3-minute video, get to the fucking point. You know, this girl had the nerve to say that it boils her blood when people make videos and take forever to get to the point. I said, oh, the audacity. The audacity. That's exactly what you do. Like, what is we talking about? And you sat there and you ate some Papa John's pizza. You geeked up because it's fucking, the bread got the cheese, it's stuffed crust. Girls, stuffed crust been stuffed crusting for years. There's nothing exciting about a stuffed crust fucking pizza. But whatever, I digress. The girl says it's TikTok fault why her views have gone down. Because people like short form content. Hey, CKS. People do like short form content, but at the same time, if you entertaining, if you have a personality, whether it's a 3-minute or a 33-minute video, if you are entertaining, people are going to watch you. If you bring something to your videos besides the same as hamster wheel, people are going to watch your videos. It's not TikTok's fault why your views are low. She gonna say, I'm a people pleaser, even though in one of your recent videos, you told niggas if they don't want to watch it, they can go do something else. So how are you people pleasing? People who are people pleasers don't make those type of statements. She gonna say she is a people pleaser. Then she gonna say people don't want to see her do food reviews. Now, who in they right? If you're a mug, what's the difference between a mukbanger? How far in each lane is food reviews and mukbang? Mukbanging, you eating on camera. The review comes from what you think about the fucking food. What? You sound stupid. You sound dumb. Let me tell you something. Your next thumbnail need to be a copy of your high school diploma. I need to see it. Hey, CKS, I need to see the diploma, because how do you say people don't like the food reviews when people have been telling you it's the same nonsense? This video is the same video she made in Houston. It's the same video she made in Ohio. People have been telling you, oh, you're moving to Vegas. You know, it's a foodie city. You and Dalvin sat your ass on camera and said, oh, it's a foodie video. It's so many places to eat out there. Blah, 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 blah. And then y'all turn around and do Popeyes. Then he turned around and do Del Taco versus Taco Bell. Like, I mean, he do put in more effort than she do, clearly. But she said it's TikTok. And then she said she don't want to make TikTok videos. She don't want to do shorts. for real, and she don't want to do reels. That's called lazy. You have a lazy mindset. You have a real lazy person's mindset. Because if you trying to get your name out there in the streets on all platforms, you ain't doing shit else. What are you doing in a 24-hour period? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me just have a brief flex real quick. I'm a flex for me and I'm a flex for Jeremy. Just real brief. Give me a 3-minute flex. Let me start with me. I work 8 hours a day. I make sure Melinda's good. I make sure Jeremy is good. I make sure everybody is fed. I entertain whatever conversations they want to have with me. And there's times where I have gone live twice in one day and put up a quick little, you know what I mean, a short. Okay? And I have a whole family and have done in total, 4 hours in lives in one day. Jeremy works, travels in the heat, comes home, create whole cartoons, get his shit off on TikTok, banging on niggas on TikTok. So what do you mean? Hey Kia, what do you mean? Hey Gina, what do you mean that you don't have time to do any of that? So why in the hell did you opt to get another Facebook page that you said? I thought I put a video up there. I tried to put a video up on the Facebook page, but I don't know if it uploaded. Bitch, you ain't never went over there to check? She still ain't putting I ain't went over there to look, because she's saying it. She still ain't putting no pictures up. She still ain't even put up the profile picture. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Like, honestly. If I can, and some of y'all have that, all of us have shit to do. All of us work 8, 10, 12-hour shifts. Make sure the house is good. Spend quality time with family. Getting your shit off. Especially with school starting and you got kids. If you got grandkids. If you work with kids. But she got 24 hours in her day and she ain't got time to do not a motherfucking thing but sit on camera and edit. Oh, then she said, I think I need to be better at my editing. You don't say.
My suggestion is, she said that her some of her people want her to do Vegas content, but she says it's a copyright issue. I said the way around the copyright issue is to make B-roll. Like, people like to just see footage, you know what I'm saying? Of Vegas or whatever. Honestly, you're not talking about nothing anyway. So it's not like the video is really gonna be like missing anything without you talking for that, couple minutes you showing some B-roll. But that's what I would suggest. Go down to the strip, just have your phone out, show some B-roll. I have B-roll on my computer.
And not for nothing, when YouTube says, your video is being claimed by Young Dro, you can either let the niggas either get the analytics or get whatever money you make off your video, which is weird, or you can click the fucking button that says mute the music. So nobody hears the music, they only hear you. I do that all the time.
Really?
You remember back in the day where I would start my lives off playing hella music?
Right.
How you think my shit was monetized?
But they can hear you still?
Yes.
How the fuck can they hear you and mute the music?
What you mean, how can they hear me and mute the music?
Wait, hold on. Wait. I got headphones on and everything. Hold on. So you telling me that you can put up a video with music in it.
Yep.
And YouTube will take the music out and leave your voice in? Since when they do that?
Yeah.
But do you have to upload it first and then go back and do it?
Yeah, that's how you know it's playing.
But you know how sometimes they claim it late. Like, you know, you'll put it up and then you'll get the claim like an hour later. That ever happen to you? Because you got multiple songs in there?
And then you go on YouTube Studio.
Mm-hmm.
And you hit mute.
Really?
And it re-renders itself.
I did not know that.
And then it re-uploads itself.
Uh-huh.
Not upload, but...
With all your same information and everything. I did not know that it took... When you were saying that it muted it, I thought it just muted the video completely. That's why I never did it. Because like with some of my lives on TikTok, I'll be playing music and then they claim it every, you know, obviously. I know they don't claim it. And I was like, damn, I wish there was a way for me to take this music out without having to edit the whole video before I put it up. But damn, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
You go in there and you mute it, and then your dollar sign turns green.
Word.
They turn the dollar sign for you.
Oh, I didn't
So
know.
every now and then you have to go in and make sure it's green. But most of the time, the dollar sign turns green
Oh, I didn't
on
know
the
that.
phone.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you just go, but see, that's called putting forth the effort to do some shit.
But even with her, like even just walking the strip and like you get the B-roll, right? So you got it on your camera. You don't have to necessarily talk on it. You can upload multiple clips to YouTube, Instagram,
Jeremy, she's done. Oh,
TikTok.
we've said that over here. I'm giving her that suggestion. When you put up your YouTube video, stupid ass girl, take
Clip.
3 minutes to entice.
But.
Or 30 seconds.
But.
Hold on. Take 30 seconds to entice. And do like a lot of YouTubers do. Click the link in bio for full video. Take that same shit. Put it on Facebook. Full video on YouTube. It's effortless, bro.
You know they.
She said she want to hire a team, which I think she's trying to hire me. But let me tell you what my rates is.
You can give her free game. Shut up.
Your whole YouTube check. I want the whole thing. I want to see all of it. Yeah, we be over here providing free games. She gonna say, I want to be, but you know you can't please everybody. And y'all heard that shit. And I know the content that I put up hasn't been good. We've heard that too. Heard it all before. Maybe this, maybe that. But your lies ain't working now. Girl. People don't want to see me eat in my car. Then she's like, I know people say that Vegas is, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm gonna have to catch up with the comments. I know y'all saying that Vegas is a foodie city, but how she put it in? I mean, what she say? The food is expensive or some shit?
Yeah.
She said the food is expensive out here in Young Vegas. I mean, I just spent $50 on a meal for two. If you broke, just say that. And the difference between Keith Lee and a lot of other people who do food reviews, like low key, and I'm gonna use your boyfriend, Dalvin. When Dalvin, first of all, it's a write-off for him, but it ain't necessarily hurting Dalvin's pockets when he go outside and spend $60, $70. It ain't hurting his pockets. He getting that money back. You not getting your money back because you ain't making none. You're not making enough money to offset what you would be eating. And you don't have to go and get one of everything on the fucking menu. Like, she would take her dumb ass, for example. She would take her ass to Five Guys. One, she would keep forgetting what she got. She would keep forgetting what she ate, even though the name was on the cups and shit. She would get 6 of the same burger. The Cajun fries, regular fries. Girl, you don't need all that. Get you a regular ass bacon cheeseburger. Sauce that bitch up. Get you some fries. And do that. You don't have to have... You're not popping out here in these streets for you to be having all this food sitting in front of you. The reason why B Love can have an abundance of food sitting in front of her because B Love is making her money back. The reason why Nicocado Avocado can sit with a bunch of food sitting in front of him with his wild ass is because he's making that back. By the time he ends his video, he done made that money back in the video.
I remember trying to tell these niggas that be trying to keep up with the Joneses in gaming. I'm like, y'all realize that the channels y'all trying to keep up with, they make that money back per video. Like, and then some. Like, y'all niggas, y'all breaking the bank on some shit y'all can't really afford.
That you can't afford.
And out here, even in Vegas, yeah, it sounds good. Like,
it can get expensive, but it's not.
But if you got a job, it's not overly expensive.
Fast
especially
food.
If it's a 2-house income.
Hey, Blue Angel.
My suggestion is just to get a job. Personally.
Facts. Fast food is going to be pricey no matter where you live. It's not just Vegas. Now, if you over here trying to eat with Wolfgang Puck and them, okay, but you going to Dalvin went, and you know how I hate giving him credit. He took his wop head ass over and got 3 Korean hot dogs, 2 drinks, and some tater tot joints. He said he spent like $25. If you spending more than $25 on a meal for just you, and you know deep down inside you can't afford that shit, don't get it. You would rather eat McDonald's because it's cheap than to go to, I don't know.
Start doing that culinary shit on your channel. Like, oh, this is the Nicole like cooking channel where I'm gonna.
She ain't gonna cook. She ain't gonna do that either. You would rather eat Papa John's than to go and just spend some regular money. It's just you.
And just to let y'all know, there's a unique restaurant on almost every corner in Vegas.
Everywhere.
It's literally everywhere.
And it's just like being in any other city. Every city you go to has fast food chains, and then they have places that you will only find in that city.
Right.
Vegas is not fucking Oz. Like Vegas, shout out to the MGM, but it ain't fucking the Yellow Brick Road. It ain't Emerald City. We are really no different than any other city. I mean, let's keep it a buck. And the reason why I say, I mean, we are different because, you know. Sorry. Yeah, we are, but I'm saying food-wise because, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because I watch, and I think he keep popping up in my algorithm because he want me to follow him. Mr. Chime Time, for example. That dude has been all over Houston.
Okay.
All over Houston. To places that niggas ain't never heard of. And got food. That's what I'm saying. We're no different than Houston. You're right. That's what I'm speaking to.
The whole thing is like out here though. Like the thing about out here is this place is very underrated. When people think about Vegas, the first thing they think about is gambling and
right,
you know, drinking.
Hit the thumbs up.
But in reality, Vegas is one of the best places in this country for food. It's not even kind of.
That's not what I'm saying.
Funny. Like it's like there's more restaurants out here than any place I've ever been. And then on top of that, I say. 2 things that is kind of tangent, but it's the food and the 4th of July celebration. If y'all ain't ever seen fireworks,
look, he getting loud
everywhere. Like Vegas, it's literally fireworks on every fucking corner in this city on 4th of July. It's insane, but you can eat anywhere in this city. It's amazing. Like there's restaurants everywhere. You're like, oh, let me try that place out. Oh, I never been there. Oh, look at that. Da-da-da. There's places everywhere.
But when I say that because.
And feel like outside of the establishment, be like, oh,
she's done it before. It's laziness.
Yeah, show the place. People appreciate it.
It ain't the fact that you're doing a review. It ain't the fact that you're doing B-roll in the beginning. It's the fact that you're whack. It's a bunch of people who do that same concept that she do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she has done B-roll in the beginning.
Yeah, you've seen it. Stop doing drugs.
Well, okay, well, first off, no, don't blame that. I can't help it if I'm watching paint dry and you telling me, oh, you don't remember when that little speckle paint over there? No, I don't remember that. I'm sorry, I don't remember a conversation about Nicole. Sorry. In the grand scheme of things, I'm sorry that I don't remember her having B-roll in one of her restaurant review videos. I'm sorry, I don't remember that part. But if she did, she still needs to keep doing that every time.
And what do you?
And mention what the name of the restaurant is, where they can find it.
She forgets what the restaurant is at.
Okay, there you
She
go.
forget what she be eating, and she looking right at it. I think this is chicken. Like how the fuck you go to Wendy's and you don't know that you biting into a piece of fucking chicken? I think this is the chicken sandwich, or I think this is just a mozzarella patty.
Whoa, that's a big deal.
You don't know the difference between cheese and chicken? Your next thumbnail need to be your high school diploma. And maybe one of your schedules. I need to see one of your schedules from high school. Because I'm a little convinced, like Joe Budden said, nigga, y'all was in class eating Chinese food all day. Like, you was in them classes where y'all was eating pizza and watching movies all day. Like, you ain't learned. Joe Budden said, you was in class eating Chinese food all day. Like, come on, bro. Like, but, you know, what would give a... Let me ask y'all, before I came on the scene, because I know some of y'all was watching her before I came on the scene, right? And be honest with me now. What made y'all keep watching Nicole before y'all met me? I'll wait. And because I want to keep chewing. When y'all was watching Nicole before y'all met me, what was y'all honest thoughts about Nicole? Because she has an infamous video that I think that she should review. On Thursday, for Throwback Thursday, she has a classic video out there. Nicole, I know you watching. I need you to review. Remember that time when you told Dalvin he had to get out the house and not just get out the house, but leave the state? And you bought the nigga a fight to leave the state because you wanted to create content and you was cleaning out underneath the sink, but not that one. We don't want that one. We want you to review the video that you did.
Nobody wants to review that. Nobody wants to see that. Like, that was like the beginning of the end right there. Right
We
there.
want you
It ain't got shit to do with TikTok. That's what that was.
We want you to review the video where you was cleaning out the refrigerator.
Jesus Christ.
Review that video. We need that.
I'll never do a video like that again.
We need that. But don't blame TikTok for your views being low. And then gonna say it's a lot of content create. Who is on YouTube? If niggas is veterans, they already know the YouTube game. Why do you think people do Vlogmas and Vlogtober? Because YouTube, and don't nobody care. Like, she gonna say the only way that she can be somewhat special is if she put herself on a schedule starting at 4 a.m. Why? I think she's... I think she... Y'all know that Spectrum?
She ain't on the spectrum.
She own it.
No,
She
Pearl-
may be
I think
on the
Pearl is
lowest
on the
level.
spectrum. That girl Curly thinks. I think she's on the spectrum. I honestly do think that girl's on the spectrum. On what spectrum, I don't know.
Right, I don't know what spectrum she owns, but she owns somebody's spectrum. Like, what is we
What
talking?
we doing now? We diagnosing people?
You literally blaming TikTok and then gonna say, "Oh, I know. I just gotta be patient because it's gonna swing back."
Nah, bro.
Be Love, and I'm using Be Love as an example. Be Love still put up videos. Be Love is still popping. Be Love making money. Be Love getting. She ain't getting hundreds of thousands of views like she used to. We gonna get into that too. But Be Love is still doing good. In theory, Dalvin's views is Let me see who's a big mukbanger on YouTube besides B Love in the black sector or I'll say the non-Asian sector that's still doing pretty good. The reason why Nicole still doing good. The reason why y'all getting hit in the mukbang community is because y'all don't have a personality. That's why y'all feeling the hit. Because let me tell you something. If you slide on over there to Ming's channel, where she throwing the octopus up against the wall and chopping that nigga while he on the wall and then throwing his ass, like, she still get busting 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? Like, her Facebook name is Nicole, of course. She's still busting them out. Like, it's still some mukbangers because they giving you the entertainment. Like, y'all not black people that's eating on camera. Let me just keep it all the way 1,000. Y'all not entertaining. The only reason why B Love got as far as one of the reasons is because of the animation behind her. B Love is already an animated individual, and so when she and doing all that shit, she's animated with it, and so that she sparked, like, why am I, like, curiosity kills the cat. Like, people became curious about this lady, and then she got this 30-pound ass lobster sitting in front of her. People was curious about this shit. She was eating the type of seafood that black people just wasn't gonna buy because it's too expensive or didn't want to eat that amount of food. B Love had a formula. She still got it. B Love had a formula going. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Nicole, don't blame TikTok, because TikTok is going to be around for a smooth minute. TikTok going to be around for a second. Don't blame TikTok as being the reason why your views are low. You're just not an interesting person. And the only reason why you get views is when you over here hollering about you depressed. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with no collabs. You did a collab with Kristen. It fell flat. It's you. At some point, she has to understand that it's her. Like, it's nobody but her. Like, let me be nosy and read that comment. But Penelope said she be smoking. Yeah, and then she be smoking on her. Oh, if she had to start from scratch, she might be at 300 subscribers right now. If she had to start. Oh, then she's like, I need a team. I need a team of people to help me come up with topics. And I need a team of people to help me come up with title. You can't even come up with a title? What's wrong with you? She is so damn ungrateful. Facts. I remember you and Jeremy filming a date. Every time you walked into a casino, you muted the music. Yep. Showed us the strip. She just wants social media benefits but not put in the work. And that's what she wants to do, the least amount and put in the least amount of effort and be praised for it. And I don't know, maybe, you know, YouTube is fickle. Maybe one day she'll wake up and be at the same amount of subscribers that Dalvin got. You just never know. By, you know. I bet she would have been in a better mindset if she had started from ground zero, because she is trapped into mukbangs. Nicole would have never, she said she never even thought of doing YouTube. If it hadn't been for, if Dalvin would have never introduced her to it and put her on because he needed somebody to sit next to, and that's really the only reason. The only reason she's on YouTube is because Dalvin needed somebody to do videos with him. And then it just got to a point where it was like, oh, Nicole, you might as well start your own channel. That's it, that's all. And he gassed her up, and she started shouting herself out in all his videos, and her channel grew. And then they started campaigning for her to get to 100K, and she got to 100K. I don't know if there's ever really been a time where her videos were good. I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me because I don't know. Yep. Hey, Michelle. I don't think mukbangs are her thing. She doesn't even show the food. People in her comments were saying, Nicole, majority of people telling her to get a job. But people was like, vlog, do makeup tutorials, start cooking again. I'm like, that girl ain't giving a fuck about nothing that you saying. Yep, she got a channel and she fumbled it. She for sure fumbled it. Hey, Sandra, did I say hey? I laughed when she said she's too busy to change her license plate. Exactly. Yep. I think she does have something from her childhood that she is deep. That just makes you trifling? Like, what could possibly been in her childhood that just makes her lazy and trifling? Because she's lazy. That girl is lazy. She just wants to tan and be in a swimming pool all day. She's lazy. And they keep putting her in videos. Like, y'all ain't got to keep putting that girl in videos, Kristen and Jamil, because she's not even running y'all numbers up. Them collabs with Kristen and Jamil gonna for sure get old. And I get they friends and stuff, but at some point, don't you want to benefit? There's no benefit of having Nicole on their channel. There's no benefit. Back in the day, collabs was collabing. When E with Q was doing collabs, they was popping. When the Prince family was doing, you know, when the mukbang collab, Walt was doing collabs, they was popping. Who else? E with Q, Walt, B-Love, the Prince family, what's the dude name? Cuzzo was doing collab. Like, they was going up. Like, because they was cool, but it was beneficial for both people. Somebody in her comments said that they found it. But I don't think it's there either, to be honest with you. She loves to shop, do hauls. Okay, you like the hauls. Okay. She got to have a coin. You got to be able to, when those women do hauls, like I said, they're making the money back. So they can go and give you 3 or 4 days a week of a Shein haul, a Temu haul, a Fashion Nova haul, a Target haul, a Dollar Tree haul, and they're not really feeling it. I feel like Nicole is really feeling it when she goes and buys the food and when she's doing the hauls. Her pockets is feeling it because you spending the money and you not. It's just gone. Your money just in the wind, girl. She doesn't want to invest in herself. She just don't. When she makes these types of videos is because she ain't got shit else to talk about. When she gets to being depressed and I don't know, and I know my content this, and I got a journal, and I'm gonna write down some ideas, and I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm gonna go to the mall and blah blah blah, and you guys give me suggestions and blah 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 and She don't. That shit ain't genuine. That's filler content. That's what you call filler. Period. Filler. Feel of the night. Y'all, I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because now I got this thing called the eye test. Oh my god, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh my god. Fuck.
This much food is really good.
Oh, that shit hit me like, yeah, I mean. They need to change their mukbang with new style. Even Be Love style has played out. She's been clickbaiting lately. Yeah, because I didn't understand her last title. And I started watching the video. She put that wig back on, so she's slowly but surely taking our advice. Jeremy said they be, but y'all said it too. Jeremy said today again, like, see, I told you she'd be watching you. Her video is a response to you. Girl, stop watching me. Nicole.
I know, I'll be irritated watching you. I'll be like, this bitch don't know me.
Or does she?
She knows. What the fuck does she think? Hey! We didn't say anything about us staying together. How the fuck does she know? They must be Googling us.
Head ass.
They must be looking out for
Y'all
us.
not even Googleable.
We gotta take self-defense courses.
That part.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That girl said she wants to, when she said one of these days she'll be able to get a team that will help her with her titles and help her with ideas. Bitch, pick a fucking restaurant and eat.
That's it.
Why do you need...
Because, you know, like when you get home, sometimes you got the itis and you don't feel like editing, right? And you just like...
Because it takes 3 hours.
And then, okay, and then you done smoke some weed. And then you done got on Instagram. And then you done got on TikTok.
No, her ugly ass spends, I was going to say, she spends all day on TikTok.
Right. And so you, by the end of the day, at what point, then you smoke some more weed, and then you go to bed. Like, at what point in that do you have time to fucking edit? There's no time to edit. You tripping.
That girl don't edit no videos. She slapped that shit on the beginning and slapped that shit on the end. And how I know you edit is because your outro get the playing and you still be talking. All right, you guys, I'm gonna and it be that shit pop up and you still be talking. Girl, fuck off. And click off this video. Stop watching. I see your ass coming in and coming out. I see you. I see you. Dalvin, tell her to stop watching my video. Cause you know.
You know, if I was
Dalvin.
If I was Nicole, especially, I would.
You would go to Noodles is
I would
hiring.
be extremely flattered that you watch my video, that you have the fucking patience to watch my video all the way through.
All the way through.
And then sometimes you even make your boyfriend watch this bullshit. And I'd be like, what the fuck is it? I would sit up here and start dozing off and shit.
I literally had my phone propped up on my titty.
What is happening?
And was falling asleep watching the latest video. Like, I wanted Jeremy to record me watching your video because I was dozing off.
Yeah, so don't be too mad. Cause like I told Anisha, like I said, if somebody was making videos about me giving me helpful critiques, even though I would be irritated
it's
by
constructive.
It's constructive.
Filter through us calling you stupid asses. filter through that. Filter through me calling you a dumbass. Fuck you. Fuck off. You're stupid. You're whack. Filter through that. And what me and my family give you is constructive criticism.
It really is constructive.
It's constructive.
I think it is.
Talking about she need a team.
It's like a really constructive backhanded compliment. There you go.
Whatever that means.
Or however you want to put that. It's backhanded constructive criticism.
I don't know.
No. It's constructive criticism with some backhand.
I give a whole front. I give it a whole front. She don't never see the back. Bitch. But
that's what it is.
They all getting desperate. The clickbait's about to be great. I'm telling you, because payroll, they got to submit their time card.
Yeah, that's what it is, guys.
They got to submit that time card. That's why she depressed. Nicole gets depressed around the time.
So, guys, it's
YouTube got to submit. You got to submit your time.
It's the 21st. You get paid.
On the 21st
of YouTube, and then on TikTok you get paid on the.
But
first,
I think YouTube.
The first or the second.
YouTube stops.
When did they stop the
I think
What's the date?
I want to say like close to the 15th.
The 15th. So if y'all see niggas with the clickbait around the 15th, that's what that means. With TikTok, it's around the 28th, I want to say. So when niggas come on there with some stupid ass tape about, that they know it's going to go viral because they're going to say the most ridiculous thing possible, Yeah, that's why. Because they know they're about to get
That girl been
that
getting
ass is funny.
that girl been getting 11,000 views on videos. She knew she had to do something.
You gotta do something.
And then she got 33K. She probably was about as happy, but she knows. She knows. She knows all I gotta do is get on here and get depressed. Everybody gonna click on it. We need to talk. I'm second guessing. I'm quitting
I said she should get a
YouTube.
part-time job. She'll have some extra income to fuck
That girl
off.
ain't getting no job.
Get a part-time job. You
She's
got a
not-
secondary income.
But she ain't getting no job.
Listen to what I'm saying. Because she's not a celebrity.
She's not a celebrity.
Nobody cares.
And by the way, Nicole, if you think that niggas is going to be chasing you like you Michael Jackson,
They're not.
they're not.
They don't
They're
care.
going to look past you and they're going to look through you.
No
And
care.
every blue moon, you might be at Victoria's Secret and people be like, oh, that's that girl Nicole that Nisha be talking about.
I was literally on the bus stop one day and I've told Anisha this story a trillion times, so I'm going to say it again. I was literally just on a random bus stop on Flamingo.
And he seen Drake.
And Drake walked past
There we
with his
go.
bodyguard. Just so, and nobody was out there hounding this.
But in hindsight, you got to take that with a grain of salt because it is Jeremy.
What do you mean?
Because you probably didn't even register who had just walked past you.
I did, because he literally did like, what's up? I was like, what's up? And I was like, oh damn, that's Drake. That's crazy. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't think that up because I've seen celebrities down there before many times, but I'm just saying. If nobody's hounding Drake down there, or no other celebrity that be on the strip or out here, because people don't do that out here. You don't see people mobbing celebrities out here. That ain't what happened. They're definitely not gonna mob you if you at your part-time job making some money.
Hey, Lovely J, she's lazy but wants to get paid a lot of coins for the bare minimum.
But
Facts.
dude, think about it.
It's not her
You
passion
can
at
still do
all.
the bare minimum. You can still do the bare minimum on your channel,
But she
and
can't
get
do
that
the bare-
secondary income.
She can't do bare minimum at no job. I have to get rolled up, get fired, all types
No, I
of
ain't
shit.
say she got to get. But I'm saying a fucking random.
She's
she
a
do
bare
anything.
minimum
But
ass
that's what I'm saying.
girl.
Walmart is bare minimum. You can work at Walmart.
Being a social media person is also not to take that away
Get
from
an
people
extra
who
check.
really do it.
You get an extra. You get at least an extra what? Working at Walmart.
She has the easiest. She definitely ain't gonna work at Walmart because too many people looking at her.
Who?
The people that's shopping. That's why she don't.
At Walmart?
She gets anxiety in Walmart.
Nobody gives a fuck about you at Walmart.
She gets anxiety in Walmart. Remember, she almost got abducted in Texas
Oh,
from
okay. All
Dollar Tree.
right. Yeah. Okay.
But
Try Walmart. They'll hire you. I promise you they'll hire you.
like Lovely J said, YouTube is not her passion. 1, 2, she has the easiest. You're eating. People have to eat.
Right.
You're eating.
Yeah. Food don't go out of style.
Stop trying to pad the vid. See, the problem with her and Dalvin is they keep trying to pad their videos. Make them motherfuckers a good 10 minutes.
Because they.
This is what I got. This is what I'm eating.
Because I'm
It's
saying,
good.
what's your? Because I'm curious, and I don't know, and I don't, want to go back in and be like we stalkers because I don't want to make y'all paranoid. But I'm saying like, what is y'all average duration? Because if it's not past 10 minutes, yeah, just make that shit short. Make that shit at the most 15
All of their
minutes.
videos be about 20 minutes plus.
Well, they gotta finish their food.
Of nothing.
Nobody wants to choke.
Of
on the food.
nothing.
Now, if it was me,
Of
I could
nothing.
finish it
I
in
got
5
Five Guys. I got this bacon cheeseburger. I have these fries. Ooh, let me bite into this burger. Ooh, yes, y'all. Ooh, this burger is so good. It's delicioso. Oh my God, it's amazing. Look at this patty. Oh my God, I got onions, bacon, tomatoes, pickles. Ooh, I got all that. Ooh, let me try these fries, y'all. And then I got this drink. Ooh, Five Guys off of Lake Mead and Rancho. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Video is fucking over. I don't give a fuck what you did today. I don't give a fuck about you feeling anxious.
Then why the
I
fuck
don't
are
give
you on
a
my
fuck
channel?
about you feeling depressed. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
The audience does.
You padding? No, they don't. Because then in both of their comments, all they talking about is, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, your food look good. Ooh, you making me hungry. The people are there for the fucking food. They ain't there for your conversation.
What if I was to start doing mukbang?
You wouldn't, because you only eat 2 pieces of chicken and then you be full. So if was a fifth. Nico channel has not grown in style and the subscribers want more. Facts. Hey, Roy Letter. Hey, B Green.
What do they want from Nico?
Nicolette word of the day is job. What they want from her?
Are she talking about Nicole or is she talking about
Nicole. That's what we call her.
No, she ain't trying to do nothing.
Hit the thumbs up button for the 1, the 2,
Yeah,
and the 3.
honestly, just get a regular job. Like,
She's
get a regular
not
job,
going.
and you can still half-ass your YouTube channel.
She's a kept woman.
I know she's a kept
She
woman.
gets an allowance.
You goddamn right she's a kept woman.
She get about a $50 allowance from Dalvin.
You goddamn right she's kept.
Yeah, he giving her some lunch money.
Uh-huh.
You know, a roof over her head.
Right.
Why would I go to work when I ain't worked in 6 years? Why would I work? Or
Because
3.
The economy.
I ain't worked in Jeremy, nobody gives a fuck about that but you.
Okay.
You've been doing YouTube for 3 years. Why would you jump back into the fucking what you call it? I would be if my views look like that, I would be stressed out as fuck about the 21st. Cause the 21st to the 21st is long as fuck. Every other Friday is long as fuck. You want me to wait a month? So I get, okay, let's just play speculation, because I don't know. Let's just say her YouTube checks are 5 racks a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which, Nicole, we make the same amount. I'm just saying. Your rent out here is about, at the minimum, 14. You got your car insurance, your car note. That's probably another rack city. So we had 2400.
Yeah, she should be good.
You should be fine. And that's if she's making 5. If she making 5,000 plus, if she was making 5,000 plus, she wouldn't have been on YouTube talking about she wants the pendulum to swing the other way.
I think you being generous at if we talking 30,000 views a week, you being real generous on that 5,000 a month.
Won't you do like B Love did and show us your
Plus some of them CPMs thing got cut.
Show us what your YouTube channel look like when you get it on the 21st. Do like B Love did and show us.
Them CPMs are looking real low for certain people.
Boy, then she'll really be ready to jump off the sidewalk. You show that YouTube check and that motherfucker sitting at 2,500, girl. I'm gonna fill out some apps for you, okay? Next thing you know, you're gonna be getting all types of notifications talking about your interview has been scheduled, bitch. Cause I'm filling them out for you and sending them straight to your email. Girl, bless her, how blessed be. They don't want to take the hit in money, not realizing it can pay off in the end. Facto. This is what happens when they play too hard with their subscribers about new content and never coming through. Facts. Mrs. Graham, did I say hey, Sugarfoot? I am. I'm 5 guys sleepy. In real life, the best content Dalvin ever had was when Queen L was in the building.
It was all stylish and
shit. You'll never find.
That nigga looked like he was living like fucking Grand Theft Auto Vice City out there with Ellie. They looked really good together.
They looked really good together, and I didn't mind giving credit. I was like, okay, She added conversation. She added something. Ellie was over there talking that shit, speaking them languages and shit. She was adding to it. Not you sitting over here with this wig that you kept pulling out your closet for the last 3 years. Throw it away. That's how I'm depressed with. Then she put a little ponytail on top like she got them a Powerpuff Girl. You be sitting right here on the top.
That's a style. That's a hairstyle.
Yeah, the ponytail sitting on top of your head. But y'all remember when she used to put the 2 ponytails right here like she was fucking 12? That's what I'm saying. Like, you need... It's a lot of content creators saying that they... No, they ain't. They ain't saying that. That's just you, Dalvin, and Snoop. What you mean? A lot of content creators are saying that their money is in hit. No, baby, they not. Because all YouTubers don't feel that. When you box yourself in like that, especially to being a person who eats on camera.
Them CPMs are down across the board though. Advertisers are pulling back just a little bit of coin. So niggas' checks is just a little bit light.
Oh, she said it's nothing like, it's not a big dip, but she notices it.
Oh, it's a dip.
She said it's not a big deal.
Because
but she noticed
because the advertisers are over on fucking TikTok, and then they got niggas out here hawking items all goddamn day on TikTok. Because I'm like, all right, I know I gotta hawk some items, but I'm not. I would have to buy something and then hawk it.
Jeremy is the worst social media person
because I just don't like.
If y'all need a social media manager, and if y'all know people who need a social media manager, tell them to come holler at me because I can really get you.
Because she's really good at it. She is.
I can really get you, but you got to be ready to listen.
But you got to listen.
You got to be ready to listen. If you're not gonna listen, then I'm gonna be like, I bet, because I'm gonna be on your motherfucking neck. Yeah, when I say
she would.
This is your schedule.
She would be.
If I say your upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Monday I ain't seen a video,
she gonna call you.
Where the video at?
Yeah, she would.
Where's your video? I do it to him.
She really
and
does.
He hates it.
I do. I don't like it. Because sometimes
it's an excuse. Yes, Raven. Yes, RE comes up with ideas and has legit leveled up each year. Who is RE? Raven Elise. Who's that? You were saying something about somebody. It's complicated. Tag me in one of their videos. I want to check them out.
Oh, the It's Complicated channel?
Mm-hmm. He's a good man, Savannah. She should hit up Nicole and do a vid with him. I think wasn't she trying to at one point?
Where would you want me to tag you?
Anywhere. Or share it to Sugar Honey or something.
I just tag you on Twitter.
That part. I don't be on Twitter. Hey, Scorpio.
On Sugar Honey? You mean put it on the wall or something?
Send it to me.
How?
Just send me the link.
Oh, okay. It's a link?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it on. I'll text it to you then.
All right. Fuck.
My bad.
Oh. That's an inside look at how it really be in this house. Y'all cool. Jeremy will have you stressed.
And it's funny because at like when I work someplace, people, it takes them a minute for them to get that I'm kind of like I don't want to say I'm slow because I'm not slow. It's just sometimes you have to like repeat some stuff.
Multiple times. Ellie has personality. The girl was writing in a journal and still got them views. Big facts. Ooh, ooh. Shout out to my sis. Dalvin, you'll never find another one. You will. You know what? I ain't gonna say never because you never can say never. But never. You'll never find another one like my sis. You will never. Ellie was out here providing you with the one and the two. Ellie was the reason why you could be over here and still be leasing all them cars the way you leasing. Ellie is the reason. And then you fucked it up. So what do you say? It killed me when she said he needs a team for what? Mukbangs? Exactly. Nicolette can't afford to pay Nicole for a video together yet. Nick probably... His rate's probably up there.
All right, I text him. Them rates are probably high.
Because some people, you really got to pay them.
Yeah, unless they benefiting from the video, unless it's going to cause some buzz. And doing a video with her ain't going to cause no buzz.
Ain't going to do not a motherfucking thing. Just like I told her about Nina. Girl, Nina ain't going to move the needle for you. Don't nobody give a fuck about Nina. She is definitely unrated. Because ain't nobody... Ain't nobody watching her. That's why she on TikTok. Talking about, I know I should keep up with it's not a trend. You're keeping up with the times. Not a trend, because you're not doing anything trendy. Yes, people are on TikTok. You sit your dumb ass over there on TikTok all day anyway.
I think it's harder. I think it's harder for neurodivergent people to take management. You know, especially strict management. You kind of got to be flexible with your
Who
management.
is strict? Oh, you talking to me?
Right. So like if I was hiring you, I'm saying like as a creative person, right? That literally has like a million thoughts going through his head in a day, right? And is trying to do all this shit, and you telling me you need to put out a video today. Like, there's a way you got to do that.
When you go to work, they tell you got to do this today. What the fuck is the difference?
Sometimes.
When I go to work, I know I got to put out a certain amount of things in that day.
Okay. But
when you go to Amazon, you have a quota.
But what if you don't have
If you building a house, you got to have the frame up by the day.
Okay. But what if you don't have nothing to say that day?
Put up a fucking short.
How the fuck do the shorts even work? Because sometimes the shorts will blow up. Sometimes they sitting at 5 views. It's the same type of short. I don't understand YouTube shorts. At least with TikTok, I could be like, all right, I know what type of video is going to get
I tell him, for example, I tell him, and then we're going to go over to Be Loved. I like him, for example, I say, this is how you hashtag. I've said this. Matter of fact, I have a chef friend right now, amazing chef in Las Vegas, right? This is what you need to do. Fuck them shirts. We ain't doing no shirts. No, we're not doing no shirts. You don't need no shirts. This is how you need to. You're on TikTok. Market your. I don't know what's so complex about people taking a piece of their own video and putting it somewhere else. I don't understand the complexity of that. That I don't get.
Because you're not the same person on different platforms.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not the same nigga on TikTok.
That has zero to do with you putting up a fucking 30 seconds of a video. What difference does it make?
I'm a whole actor on fucking
What
TikTok.
difference does it make? Or I tell people, when you, like Nicole, look, okay. Let's just say, because
Really?
Jeremy, it's called, see,
there's elements of my
and the
personality
reason why,
like, really, that's not even
the reason, and Nate, if you watching this, because I know you watching this too, you can probably agree to disagree with me on this. The reason why is because people don't want to be, one, told what to do, and two, as much as they know consistency is key, most people ain't consistent and don't want to be consistent. It's, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm gonna do it when I want to, because that's the whole point of me being a YouTuber, not for me to be doing it. Like, no.
You don't think it's that you're supposed to move different ways on different platforms? You don't think that certain, for instance, you don't think that
you don't have to when you go into different audiences.
What are you?
9 times out of 10, you talking to different sets of people. Why do you have to have a different?
Like, for instance, like I feel like on YouTube, for instance, like, and I've said this before, like I feel like on YouTube you can be more yourself because you got all this time, you got contacts, you can have fun, you can talk. I feel like on TikTok you can have it when you're live, but when you're making a TikTok video, you're literally you got a minute to get your goddamn point across and get that video out, and so you kind of like an actor. Like, to me, like when I look at my TikTok videos and when people like even the fact that even if
I disagree.
Even when I'm seeing people react to my videos, it's weird to watch because I'm like, it's me, but it don't feel like me. It feels like I'm watching like an actor. Whereas
and I
on
disagree.
YouTube, it feels like it's me.
It's not.
Really?
I disagree, and reason being is because it's a bunch of YouTubers who will put up a clip. Be Loved does it. Be Loved takes the same fucking TikTok clip and put it on Instagram.
You haven't even been yourself on TikTok.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't think you get what I'm
not
saying.
a TikToker.
You don't have to be a TikToker to make TikTok videos.
So what do you mean I'm not the same person on TikTok?
Because you did.
I'm the same nigga.
You made playful videos on TikTok.
Yeah, if I need to get my shit off, I'm the same person over there. What we talking about?
No, but you haven't really done it though.
Because I'm not on that platform.
And that's why you haven't got to 1,000.
And that's fine, but that's my choice because I work 40 hours a week, so I don't give a fuck one way or another. That's the difference. This bitch is over here with a life vest on in motherfucking 30 feet of water. She's drowning. The fuck is we talking about? YouTubers, motherfuckers do that shit all day. Excuse me, y'all. See what I'm saying? Now I ain't sleepy no more. Now I'm up. Okay, this is what people wanted, so I'm up. I've watched so many. Yeah, he on the cold side track. Yeah, he is.
I am not.
He be pandering.
I am not.
He like playing in the snow.
I play devil's advocate.
He like playing in the snow.
That is not what that is. That's
listen.
I play devil's advocate.
Listen. I've seen so many people say full video, link in bio on their TikTok.
Right.
Because ultimately, as a YouTuber, you want TikTok people to go where your big money is at.
Right.
So they'll put up the wildest part of their video, whatever whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So motherfuckers be like, what? And then you go and you click and you be like, oh shit, I'm gonna subscribe, woo woo woo. They know how to do it. She's sorry. If Nicole came to me right now, she would be just like you, mad because I'm gonna be on niggas' necks, okay? She would say, Nisha, I need a team. I need you, girl. Titles, girl. Check my resume. Did you see the simple? What? I know how to do a thumbnail. Okay, it ain't gotta be. I know how to do a thumbnail. I can get you a title, but bitch, what you gonna do is you gonna be consistent. This is what you gonna do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you this restaurant. Upload video today. This restaurant. If I worked with Nicole, I have a 30 days. You gonna work 30 days. You're not gonna double up on shit. You're not gonna be sitting in videos telling niggas, oh, I do this for you guys. I'm about to end this video and do another mukbang for you guys. No, bitch. What I'm gonna do is 4 days a week, I'm gonna tell you where you need to go. I'm gonna send you the name of the restaurant and the address. And what I'm gonna tell you to do.
Bulk filming? What about filming 5 videos in one day?
You don't do that. Nobody does that.
What do they do?
Girl, it's like I don't even because even trying to be devil's advocate is dumb. Like it's really stupid. Like how can you possibly be devil's advocate? Exactly. She can go live on just TikTok. Not to show her feet. Boy, them feet look hurt. Let me tell you something. Them feet is singing a hymnal, okay? But yeah, like even with Dalvin, I would tell Dalvin the same thing. Dalvin has a schedule, but it will be no, this is how you need to get this one off.
Okay.
Period. And twice a month, because you're in the city, you're gonna do a fucking activity. You're gonna loosen it up a little bit. You're gonna spice it up a little bit. With this nigga having access to your YouTube channel, he should be clipping your shit up and throwing it elsewhere for you. I wouldn't if I was him, but I mean, I'm saying he could. She's sorry. She's whack. She ain't nobody's eye candy. She don't have a male audience.
No, she don't.
She ain't even in good with the women. The women don't like her for real no more. People like the fuckery and the shit from Yummy Bites. People like Eat with Q. People like Cuzzo AB. People like Lips. People like you.
Right.
She doesn't have she doesn't have any likability to her.
Right. All right.
It's just,
that's all I'm saying.
oh, I'm depressed and stressed. You guys let me know what you want to see. Fuck what people want to see. You do it because at the end of the day, you have to have fun doing what you do. The reason why I wasn't doing these videos on these tip drill ass people is because they weren't interesting to me.
Right.
If y'all want to know the truth. It's because they wasn't interesting to me. And I know y'all enjoy this content and I enjoy that y'all enjoy this content, but them niggas wasn't interesting to me.
Right.
Then they kind of ramped it up. So now what we're going to see is them low-key talking to me in their videos. And people be like, why ain't nobody going to be talking about you, bitch? Who is you? Who is you, bitch? But they're going to be talking to me. And they're going to be talking about us.
Because here's the thing.
They're going to be referencing us. Family, y'all know how they do.
Here's the thing, guys. If y'all want to be a little bit more like non-obvious, don't make videos answering direct shit that she said in her lives. It just gives it away. If I'm going to try to act like I'm not watching you, I'm just going to be like, I'm not going to say nothing.
Now, in hindsight, Dalvin really don't give a fuck about me.
No, not at all.
Dalvin doesn't care.
No.
Because Dalvin thinks that he's him.
Right, he is that guy.
Dalvin has that level of arrogance where he's like, all right, she talking shit about me. Shocker. She's talking about me because my name ring bells. So he don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck, right?
It's her good insecure ass.
She hot about it.
Yeah, she big mad, and she gonna be mad. She better click off this video.
She the one got your first channel taken down.
Facts. All her. A team girl is not Beyonce. Not even the best YouTubers have a team. Mr. Audacity for me. Facts. She can probably. Who's to guarantee if she does go to TikTok, she will have the same 100? She won't. She won't have the same 150K. She'll have some, but she won't have 150. She might, because it's TikTok.
How though?
She might be able to get to 150K
followers.
followers.
Somebody in a minute or less to blow up her TikTok. How could she do that? Or even if she went live, how could she go live on there to blow up her TikTok?
Well, it's easy because it's a plethora of whack ass bitches sitting on TikTok.
Right, but those whack ass bitches a lot of times are involved in a lot of drama.
That's true.
A lot of drama.
That's true. Whack begets whack. She only got that because of Be Love on YouTube, not because she is Nicole, of course. Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, I'm
I was about to.
yeah, he know how to get me going every time. Every time. I be like, all right, like the fun. Because and realistically, it's because he knows how I am with him. He'll come in the room, he'll want to have a business meeting. I done been and took my melatonin, watching TikTok, ready to go to sleep, and he'll be, hey, tell me what you think about this. And I'll listen and stuff, and he'll be wanting my feedback. And so I, boom, point by point, this is what you do. Boom, 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 boom. Mind you, I'm halfway asleep, okay? Boom, 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 boom. And he'll be like, you right, those are good ideas. You're right, you're right. So then when I wake up the next day, I'm expecting you to implement. See, I'm that person. Leo, gang, 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 gang. I'm that person. When I give you suggestions, I'm expecting you to implement the shit the next day.
She'd be like, oh, if she asked me to do something, she'd literally think, she'd be like,
the next day.
She'd be like, you don't even be the next day sometimes. Sometimes you'd be like, oh, I need you to do it, da da da. I'd be like, all right, cool. I be thinking you talking about later in the week. You talking about like right now.
I'll be sitting in my chair at my desk, and I'll turn around and I'll be like, I need a thumbnail, and I need it to be woo 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 woo. By the time I go to lunch, you got my fucking thumbnail. Like, because I'm that.
Are you confused?
Because I want what I
about right now.
I want what I want when I want it. Like, period. Like, and then by the time you go from the window to the wall, I done found me an app, downloaded the app, and did it myself.
She really did.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So if anybody needs a social media manager, or, like a marketing, y'all need like tips and tricks. Well, not even tricks, because there's really no tricks to it. But if you really want to follow some marketing techniques,
she really is good,
and implement, I'm here for it.
And if y'all like, well, why aren't your channel gonna? It's because I haven't listened to it.
He won't listen to me. Reason why my channel is, and look, this one is growing. Like I said, it's not even monetized. This one is good, but I know what I'm doing, and I can get it done for you.
Oh, trust me, she's giving me the formula. It's just I always attach my ego to my channel, especially my main channel, so it's hard for me to stay consistent with one type of content.
That, and it's a lot of people in the world that if they don't come up with it themselves, and he's one of those people, he won't do it.
What do you mean?
Because I'll tell Jeremy something, it'll be gold. Ooh, chef's kiss. He won't do it. 2 months ago by. You know what I thought? I thought that what I need to do.
I do.
And he'll regurgitate everything that I said to him like it's an original.
So obviously it lived in my subconscious to a certain degree.
But now in his mind, it's an original thought, and so now he can go with it. You see what I'm saying? I don't have the time of it right now. Darius, tell him, man.
Or I'll credit it to the shower muse.
Yeah. Or he'll say he's seen some shit on TikTok. No, you didn't. And I just let him go with it. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, for real, that's a good idea. If anybody's looking for, but I'm straight.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm hard body. Mm-hmm. I'm hard body. I'm a make you work. If you want to work for yourself and you won't, I'm gonna be like, this is what I like. One of my really good, my best friend, massage thing. If y'all in Michigan, y'all need a massage, go hit them up. Ooh, what is the name of the page? I done went blank. Oh, I can't think of it. Off it. I didn't went blank. But I even told him, look, you need to do a Facebook page. You need to do a YouTube channel. that when I tell y'all the next day, I was like, I need pictures so I can get you on these business cards. I need pictures so I can get you like he'll tell you. He came to me with an idea and I said, biggity, 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 boom. My cousin came to me and said, Niche, I need help with X, Y, woo, 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 No problem, cuzzo. No problem. Send me content as you send it to me. And I'm one of the people, if you send it to me, I'll upload it for you. Send it to me. I'm uploading his music. I'm uploading his art. And then he just stopped. I'm not going to make you do nothing. It's only going to be maybe 2 or 3 times where I'm like, yo, you got it? And if I hear no 3 times in a row, I'm like, oh, well, you ain't dead ass. Like Jeremy worked with a guy. When he worked at the gym, he worked with a young man who wanted to get his business up and going. He had Jeremy take what they call them?
Like photos for
pictures, product photos. He had Jeremy take some product. When I tell you, I sat and I didn't even get a chance to talk to him. But what I was telling Jeremy that he should do, golden, because it's not hard to do. Right, the only thing influences her. Don't be laughing at Jeremy. Jeremy be stressing me out. Make sure you tell her to drop the cheesy thumbnails for real. She got y'all, K&J and ZCC dropping gems to this girl that never has time to do the work. Facts. She has no identity. Her whole YouTube persona is fake, and she's having a hard time keeping it up. Yeah, it's exhausting being pretentious. She asking what we want to see, and yet she don't listen. Facts. Be granted, I said, hey. They always throw shade by speaking in general. Talking about she be in her comments. Girl. They talk about us. We would have to pull out the folding chairs. That part. Her views took a major hit after striking, and when you respected her decision last year to not speak on her. Facts. Talk about it. I always thought they all, except Darius, are corny. Your reactions, everything. Oh, I need a charger. It's over there in the wall. Do you help with growing IG? I sure do. By the water. The plug by the water.
Yes.
I sure do. Don't give them no more free game. Hey, E. Brooks. Hey, T. Mitch. And then I feel like low key Beloved didn't turn. She didn't ate some shit. Hey, plug this in. She didn't ate some shit that Nicole done created and turned it into a challenge. I said, is Beloved trying to regurgitate the black mukbang sector? Is she trying to revive it? Because now she's talking about do a little challenge. She can put the wig on real quick. She eating. What she was eating? Oh, she was eating, what was it? Egusi? Talking about it and it ain't got no meat in it, of course. What you mean, of course? Beloved, you done just ate 4 pieces of Popeye's chicken that you recooked in the air fryer from Popeye's. And you was just eating a bunch of seafood and some more shit. What do you mean? I think she's trying to help revive the mukbang sector. Because she ain't been wearing... When was the last time she wore that crab around her throat? Beloved know what it is. She ain't dumb. She play dumb, but she ain't dumb. Just like she gonna say that they have family meetings every Thursday. I can't tell, but now she's starting to. If y'all notice, now she's sharing Dalvin on her wall. Like she's sharing him like a lot more on her community wall, which is dope because I mean that is her son, so she should. But it ain't. I'm telling you, this social media thing is not as hard as people think that it is. It really ain't. It's just you just gotta. All these social media platforms have algorithms. TikTok has an algorithm. YouTube has an algorithm. Instagram has an algorithm. They all have algorithms. I even told Jeremy that he needs to start doing videos with his shirt off. I'm that girlfriend.
shit.
I was like, why don't you take your shirt off? He was like, I am not. I think he did one video with his
thirst
shirt.
traps are on my on my TikTok. That's what a thirst trap. That's what more of the thirsty trappy
How?
content. I don't know. It's thirst trappage.
How?
I don't know because I'm being goofy. I don't know. Initially, obviously, if I knew how to do this, I'd be making more.
I'm just saying that's not a definition of a thirst trap.
Well, I don't know then.
You like fully clothed and shit. You ain't doing nothing in
I
slow
don't wear the
motion.
same fucking 3 shirts.
You ain't in slow motion.
That's stupid.
So what's making me parched? Like, what's making me parched? What's making me parched?
I'm a respected member of my community.
Oh, Nate been eating meat. Beloved, I think Beloved tried. And I don't think it lasted long. I think she had been gave up, but I think she gave it her best effort. Her and Eva Q should have done a video that would bring in numbers. What y'all think? I just think that people are kind of over it. Me personally, honestly, I don't see anything that would, because they're so predictable and so repetitive with their content that I don't think there's anything that would really truly. I told Dalvin, I mean not Dalvin, I told Jeremy that Dalvin should stalk Keith Lee. Do a collab with him. Dalvin would never. I think low-key secretly Dalvin low-key hating on Keith Lee too. If you want my honest opinion. I think a lot of YouTube people that eat on YouTube low-key hating on the TikTok people that's doing it because they like, I put in all this effort and they just sit on camera for 3 fucking minutes and they got 1.2 million. It's easier on TikTok to get views than it is on YouTube. Reason being is because it's short form.
But the algorithm is just better. The problem that YouTube honestly has is that YouTube doesn't cycle enough people. That's the problem. Like TikTok, the difference between TikTok and the other platforms is that TikTok cycles everybody. And the way it works is like this. You will make a few videos, TikTok ain't gonna, when you first get on there, it may not give you no attention, blah, 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 depending on the email or whatever you're using. If it's your second account or something, it may give you more attention, but if it's your first account, you may have to make like 10 videos. When you make that 10, by the time you make that 10th video, they're gonna start putting you into a higher algorithm. You're gonna literally see at least about.
Yeah, I have videos that kick off.
But hold on, at least about 1,000 more people will see that video, and depending on the percentage of people within that 1,000 that see it, they're gonna put you in another category. It's just the way the algorithm works. You can see it do it, and if a percentage of those people do it, they're gonna put you in another, and you just see that video grow. YouTube, the way YouTube works is YouTube will take your video and just set it there.
Yeah,
the fuck is it? Like, come on, bro. Like,
I told you that they find a place to put you and they put you there. Just like on my last channel, I knew it. I felt that I was being, because it got to a point. Mom, can you bring me a bottle, please? I knew, I felt I was being boxed. Like I knew at that point on that second channel that I was being boxed because I would put up other stuff. And it would move. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be boxed in. I don't want to be up against the wall. So I'm just going to remove this channel altogether. If I talk about him, I talk about him. If I don't, I don't. And as y'all can see, we growing and thriving over here on whatever. You feel me? Y'all, we almost at 2K over there on TGIT. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't even talk that much over there. Cause sometimes some things are just sometimes you ain't gotta give no docu. Yeah. But I will on TGIT I will give my thoughts and opinion on Tory over there. It'll either be up and again also the trick to being, if you like want to be like a tea channel or like celebrity news and juice and tea and gossip, catch it while it's hot. Okay? Don't let nothing bake. Okay? When the celebrities do some shit, bam, bam, bam. Especially if it's a clip and you ain't got no commentary behind it because you like, post
She
it.
got some numbers.
Post it.
On her other channel, she got some numbers on a few videos. And I don't understand how the fuck, like, you would do a video, she's got multiple videos in the hundreds of thousands that are like fucking shorts. And I'm like, how? And then I put up a short and they'd be like, all right, cool. We'll give you a couple thousand on this one. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make another short like this one. I put that bitch up. It'd be like 10 views. I'd be like, what the fuck, YouTube? Y'all ain't helping me. Y'all ain't telling me nothing.
And the other trick to that is that everybody don't give a damn about all celebrities. So in like for example, Marlon Wayans. Okay, let me take that back. For example, Neo. Neo came out because now we just gonna give some free game. Y'all, we can keep talking about that. Neo came out and said, I'm not double downing on not a motherfucking thing. I said what I said. I don't think kids should make the decision to go from black to white in a drop of in a blink of an eye. He said, I am not. Okay, fuck you. My opinion is my opinion. I may need to educate myself on the process type shit, but I still stand behind that because I have kids, I have sons, and I'm not here for it. Period, poo. He said that. So, because folks fuck with Neo, I ain't look at the numbers, but Neo is, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really gives a fuck about, like, Khalees on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just like when Keke Palmer, the reason why Keke Palmer shits did so well is because they, even if you're doing it on TikTok, you got to strike. You got to strike. That Montgomery brawl that I didn't, and I know some of y'all was probably shocked that I even did not speak about it. But even with that, you got to catch it while it's flaming. Catch it while, I be wanting to call you everybody but your name. Jeremy he'll be like, did you see?
She was like, I already made a video.
Did you see Usher?
I already made a video about it.
You see all the people mad at Usher? Woo woo. The clip is up.
I already made a video. I already put up a video about it.
The clip is up.
Okay. Every day.
You gotta
okay.
And you have to when you do that, you have to go into it knowing that all celebrities not gonna ring a bell on YouTube. They just not. Some more than others, but some celebrities don't ring a bell. Jamie Foxx and his situation, catch it while it's hot. And even if you like, damn, I got a YouTube and a TikTok, make it hot on both of them because you never know. It may hit on both. It may hit on one or the other. You just have to go into that knowing that. But at the end of the day, if it's a short, it really ain't got to be something that you like because it's a short. It's like 30 seconds. If it's a video, want to talk about it. Never force yourself to talk. And that was another thing with Dalvin and Nicole and B-Love. I felt like I had to force myself to give a fuck about their content. And I was like, I'm not doing that because the moment I force myself, I'm not having fun with this and I don't like this no more. So you have to not force yourself to talk about certain celebrities. But like Kanye, let me tell y'all, let me give y'all some free game. It's a video. Scroll all the way back yonder. It said Kanye West admits to sacrificing his mama something. I forget what, and the title, epic, okay? I saw that and uploaded it and went to sleep. Didn't think nothing else about it. This one. You seen what Kanye said? I did. I put the short up. I happen to go see because I check my numbers pretty much daily because I'm a numbers person. That motherfucker was, every time I refreshed, I think it's like at 400-something thousand views now. Mm-hmm. I still have people commenting on that video from like 2 months ago. Jeremy put up a video. He put up a video one night of I don't know if y'all remember last year.
When the girl threw the puppy.
Yeah, when she threw that dog.
I was the first person to put that up on YouTube. It went up. My stupid ass, I told myself before I put that video up, I said, when the dog hits the man, blur it out. That's all I had to do. See, that's what happened when you lazy. I said blur it out, but I was like, oh, ain't nobody seen this yet. So I just got the video. I had found it on Twitter. I was like, ain't no way this girl just threw this puppy at this man. This shit gonna blow up tomorrow. I put the video up when I woke up. That video was at like 60,000 views. And when it got to about 70, 75,000 views, YouTube took it down for abuse against animals.
And his subscriber count was rolling.
Yeah, it was.
I was checking the numbers. He was, because Jeremy's not a numbers person. I'm a numbers person. So I was going to his page, refreshing like a motherfucker. I was like, oh my God. And then YouTube was a hater and took it down. And that was that. But moral of the story is, anybody who's looking to do that, strike it while it's piping hot. Strike it while it's hot. Even if you want to do reviews of other YouTubers, don't do drama. Because you don't want to get boxed into talking about certain types of drama. Like, you don't want to be like a beef channel, a drama channel. You don't want to do that. But you do want to, like, you know what I'm saying, give your opinions. A lot of people on here who give their opinions, and some of their opinions are like mine. And some of people like mine. Like, it just depends. And you have to know you're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. But that's just free game. Now, what y'all said, Dalvin he spit out the spaghetti that she cooked for him because the noodles was raw, wet. That's gross. Because he was like, "Oh yes, it's good. It's real good." So he was lying. I thought he was dead ass. Before he slathered it in barbecue sauce. But yeah, if she really wanted to give a fuck about her channel, she could. She just don't want to. And that's why people be looking at her with the fucking side eye. Cause you don't really give a fuck for real. You like making that little bit of money. And she, like I said, the funny thing about people like Nicole, they'll wake up in the morning and channel will been and doubled. And you be like, how? Because the right YouTuber, like B-Love, the right YouTuber then talked about their ass. The right big YouTuber then talked about their ass and went over there. So that's why when she be on this old crybaby ass shit that she don't want nobody talking about her, girl, you better hope a big enough YouTuber like you or don't like you and talk about you, a YouTuber with some meal tickets, and send some people over to your fool ass. See, they're stupid. That's all I got. Mm-hmm. My lips dry from doing all this mess. Now I'm back sleepy. But, and because I got to wreck shop. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. I got to go in there and wreck shop. It's time for some showers, some bonnets, and things of that nature. But yeah, I'm gonna give my opinion on Tory Lanez over on TGIT. Actually, once I hit end, it's not gonna be a live. It's just gonna be a pre-record on TGIT, and I'm gonna put it up there, give it my opinion. Yeah, possibly, because I don't think I.
Why don't you just give it right now before you close out? It ain't that much to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to do it.
Just do it real quick. I got some stuff to say on it. That nigga going to jail.
Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail tonight?
Real quick, I was telling her earlier, I think that him and his camp literally wasn't anticipating that nigga getting convicted. And they just don't know how to handle that shit. Because 10 years is a minute. And that nigga, what is that? Is that federal?
State.
Oh, he'll do what? 6.5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
But even still, it's the principle.
Why are people mad at Megan? Now.
Look, here he go.
The same people that were like, oh, y'all niggas shouldn't be making videos doubting her.
Here he go.
Are now saying, bitch, he didn't deserve 10 years. He didn't deserve 10 years. Well, I mean, y'all wanted him to get convicted. What did y'all think he was going to get?
Like probation.
Probation for shooting somebody?
Allegedly?
That ain't no, well.
Is it alleged? Because he
got found guilty? If you're convicted, it's not alleged.
I'm gonna
At
see
this
what
point,
Joe Budden them got to say about it
Me
tomorrow
personally,
morning.
the fuckery that went on in that car, who knows?
It was just too much.
Who knows?
Like,
Who knows?
like what? It was too much.
But my whole thing is,
As far as she's concerned, I think it's probably gonna be a lot of men in the industry because she's suing QC. She's suing her label, and the girl Kelsey is gonna be found in contempt if she don't show up to give a statement. I'm like, girl, what are you here for? Like, are you planted on the low? Like, she moving around like an industry plant.
who, Kelsey?
Megan, also known as Mark the Stallion. Y'all heard it here first.
She's obviously not.
Y'all heard it here first.
You can't be a dude and be twerking like that. Can you? Wouldn't your balls be hanging? You can't be twerking like Megan Thee Stallion and then hide your balls. Can
You right?
you?
Yeah, you right.
Can you?
You right. I mean, when you right, you right.
I'm just saying.
You right.
That's impossible.
It is. When you know when he's right, he's right. You know, I can't say no. You know what I mean?
So
Let people stop talking about her. Then what? Exactly, Gina. Nothing. She'll be back. Dalvin gonna give her some good. Snoop gonna be out here. They're gonna be a group of 5. It's gonna be Kristen, Jamil, Snoop, Dalvin, Nicole. They're gonna be lit. They're gonna be out here big kicking it. Then as soon as Snoop step on the scene, what? It's gonna be group activities. And y'all know Snoop gonna make a video. Dalvin said I can come to Vegas. You know he's gonna make a video. It's probably gonna drop tomorrow or later on this week. He gonna drop a video. It's a white man that recorded them kicking and beating Meg and shooting. His testimony sealed the deal.
well, there you go.
Jeremy, can you got him really thinking? Oh, cause he be trying to. My thing is this. I don't.
What?
From everything that was being told, it didn't sound like it was anything. The whole situation seemed like it came off like an accident, right? Like it didn't seem it never came off to me as though he was doing like he had like did it like
Shot her in the foot because she said he was shooting at the ground and fragments flew off.
yeah.
And obviously testimony at this point, and according to a jury, I think got found guilty.
The judge said you did that shit. Well, the jury said you did that
They said
shit.
you did it.
But he getting ready to appeal. And my thing is it so bad to be deported back to Canada?
Fuck yeah.
Why?
Because you can't have guns out there.
He shouldn't have had them in the first place out here, and that's where this
And that's
got
why,
him
and that's
out
why he's
here.
in jail. That's why I don't feel bad for him. Because I'm like, why are you out here with a gun in the first place? If I'm out here and I know I ain't supposed to be having no gun and I know the law is just waiting on me to fuck up, the first thing I'm not gonna be doing is carrying the gun. The second thing I'm not gonna be doing is using it in a reckless manner. So,
If you get,
know how I am
if
about
you
gun
from,
safety.
this nigga said gun safety. If you get deported back to your home and your home is Canada, I wouldn't be pressed.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Who the fuck want to go back to Canada?
Who the fuck wants to sit over here in deep?
Well, for one, he got to sit until he gonna do 10 years, then he gonna get deported.
Okay.
It's cold in Canada. You know what I mean? You can't defend freedom from Canada. What the fuck?
It's Canada. That's like the housewife.
Exactly.
That's like the housewife husband who got deported. Hey, I ain't going.
They have
that got deported back to Italy, and I was like, it's Italy.
You know they got made out there. You can actually go to the government and let them.
What does that have to do with you as the individual? You act like this nigga gonna get deported and wanna leave the earth. It's Canada. Niggas from here ain't being deported and trying to get to Canada.
Where the fuck is he gonna get a pistol?
Y'all hit the thumbs up button for me, please.
Honestly, that little nigga like carrying pistols, like little Yosemite Sam.
It's Canada. It ain't like Canada is the worst place to live, because if that was the case, niggas wouldn't be trying to border hop over there anyway.
Who? You talking about what America you know trying to border hop?
It's a lot of people that's like, I'll just go to Canada.
They say that, but do they ever leave? Exactly.
I don't know. I don't follow up with everybody who says that.
Most of them
only you
right
know
here.
everybody in the world.
I know everybody in the world.
I don't know everybody in the world.
world.
So I can't. I don't have that follow up. Iggy Azalea got dragged today writing a letter defending Tory and tried to double down when she learned. Yeah, she gonna say, I never said that he shouldn't suffer the consequences. And when I wrote that letter, that letter was supposed to be private and not public. Well, bitch,
it's public record. Are you stupid?
The judge read it.
Yeah, like you submitted it to public record.
Supporting this nigga. Yes,
Like,
it was in support. It was in support. And you thought you wanted to have some silent support.
No, you write that letter to that nigga. And even if you did that and he was sitting up in county, they can still read that shit. That shit ain't private, stupid.
I don't support him. I think that he should have the consequences of his actions.
Too late.
First of all, Iggy Azalea.
Too late. Like I said.
Does she even still put
Like
out
I
music?
said, Megan Thee Stallion, like I said originally, if a jury of his peers convicted him, I can't say nothing on it. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust Megan Thee Stallion. It's just something about her I just don't trust. I don't know if and it could look, that could honestly have skewed my opinion of this situation slightly.
You
When
can't.
a jury convicted this nigga, you gotta do the time.
You can't trust Megan Thee Stallion because men can't be trusted.
You see what I'm saying? That's not.
Y'all heard it here first.
That's
I'm just
dumb.
saying, when the news break,
That's
just know where y'all heard it from first.
That's not what that is.
That's a whole book.
What do you think? What do you think would happen if that was the truth? I think a lot of niggas feelings would be hurt, and I don't think that's the
I don't
truth.
think so.
I do.
I don't think so.
I think niggas would be like, what do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
A lot of men like that, so I don't think so.
Like what? Like what are we talking about? Oh shit! Oh,
Options.
Options.
She's an option.
What do you mean an option?
Girl at the top.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That was so stupid.
You got the best of both worlds.
That's dumb. Don't do that to Megan. Don't do that to Megan.
She giving off real strong man vibes to me.
Why? Because she's tall and statuesque?
Whatever. I'm just glad Megan got her justice.
There you go.
She can sleep and get some rest, and she don't have to worry about.
Yeah, she gonna start suing niggas. A lot of people saying her music then fell off.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
A lot of people saying that.
I watched Armand today, and somebody called in and said it was like, if she don't come out with no heater, she don't need to come back.
Right. People were saying when obviously Hot Girl Summer haven't happened because motherfucking summer's over, kids back in school.
I mean, who gonna trust her? I mean, look at the bitches that she could jump on.
A single banger from Megan.
Not bitches. But look at the women she could jump on with.
Women.
Cardi B, Offset is wild as fuck. Like, he out here cheating. He out here, he ain't. Nicki husband is going through. Like,
what do you mean? No. What are you talking about?
Nicki husband is going through it.
What is he going? Oh, you mean because he slept with a 16-year-old? Allegedly.
Jesus have mercy. Nicki, he knows not what he does.
Allegedly, it's the vlog.
He knows not what he does, Nicki. If Tory mess up in Canada, they can take his citizenship and say, "Oh, he's originally from Jamaica." I didn't know that.
Oh, damn. All right, cool.
Then what's so bad about living in Jamaica?
I'll go back to Jamaica. Fuck that. Yeah, I'll go back to Jamaica. Cool.
You know they ain't got child support in Jamaica.
Support me.
They ain't got child support in Canada either.
They ain't got child support in most places. Because it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Did you hear in Tennessee that they about to pass a bill that's going to make it illegal, that it's punishable if you, I'm about to make a video about it, that it's punishable. I don't know if it's Tennessee or one of these states.
I'm going to let you finish. Go ahead.
Why? Because you heard something and I'm saying it wrong?
We told you to make a video about it.
Okay, well let me finish because I've been working double shifts, if you want to call it that, or double jobs. But anyway, if you are a woman and you do paternity fraud, meaning you sit up there and you
We
tell
know what paternity fraud is. You lie and say somebody is the daddy and they're not the daddy.
yeah, you can go to jail now.
Oh, okay.
You can do some jail time.
But it got to be proven that I lied, and a lot of people ain't gonna go that far to prove that she lied.
Sure? Are you sure about that?
Well, probably now, but I mean, que sera, sera.
I told y'all that pendulum, bro. That pendulum.
What
Because
is-
it's been abused, bro. You got niggas out here oppressed.
What you think about Wayne Brady? I've been to Wayne Brady.
But you know, honestly,
Played the tambourine.
I got pissed off. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why?
Because I got pissed off not because it wasn't
He
obvious.
said he doesn't know what he is, so the word that he just came up, and then he gave the word his own definition, which tickled me. But he said he doesn't because he hasn't tried it.
He haven't tried niggas. So here's the thing. Who cares? If you haven't even done that shit yet, or you don't even know if you into it, why do we gotta know? Because you trying to push, you trying to get some BP points or whatever the fuck they call that.
Who?
You know that shit they talk. You remember I was telling you that that black rock nigga be pushing?
Cool points.
No, they're not. It's really some points that they out here giving niggas. Like they giving companies, celebrities. If you hitting certain, I gotta fucking make a video about this shit. I gotta write this shit down. There's a score. If you are of a certain denomination,
Jimmy, stop
right?
yelling.
I'm sorry, but I just got excited. I'm sorry. I get loud when I get excited. If you are of a certain denomination and you decide, all of a sudden, you know, I like playing with PPs, they gonna give you some points, and your career is gonna supposedly take an upward trajectory.
Oh, I can redeem them.
Unfortunately, these niggas ain't nobody hiring actors right now, so these niggas is desperate.
Yeah.
So they gotta come out with anything
They gotta redeem
possible.
some points.
They gotta say something.
It said pansexual equals the whole panel can get it. I was just like, Wayne Brady, first of all, shocker. That's what I thought when I read it. I almost posted it, but I was like, y'all don't give a fuck. Just like, in my mind, when I don't give a fuck, I just assume y'all don't give a fuck either. So I was like, nobody's gonna give
I'm
a
like,
fuck.
who was
about
checking
no
for
Wayne
Wayne? Who was checking for Wayne Brady for that nigga to even
Brady.
come out with this information? Is my point.
Who cares? Just like nobody gives a fuck that. What's the man name? Bobby? Not Bobby. What's the man name? Billy. Just like nobody gives a fuck that Billy Porter has to sell his home. And then he gonna say they told the, because you're not an actor, bro. They told the actors that they want to see them lose their house. Well, you got me. Well, you're not an actor.
What does he do? He's a writer though, right?
No, I thought Billy Porter was just a fashion person.
Oh, so he's just bad with money. What the fuck does this have to do with him?
I thought this was, y'all tell me in the comments.
I could be wrong. I don't
Tell me what Billy Porter does.
the
Is
nigga
he an
just-
actor? I ain't never seen him in
The
nothing.
nigga just irritates me because he likes to go outside wearing fabulous dresses.
You said fabulous?
They're fabulous, but you know me.
I thought he was really just like one of the, I thought he worked for like Louis Vuitton. That's what I thought. I could be, y'all, can y'all tell me what Billy Porter does, please?
I'm
Because
racist
I
and homophobic
swear-
over here.
I swear I thought he was in Pose. Never
What
saw
the
it.
fuck is that? That sounds
It was on
super
an
gay.
FX show. We gonna go because Jeremy is getting beside himself. I wasted
What?
Coca-Cola on my
That
sandwich.
sounds amazingly gay. But so he is an actor. So that nigga.
I didn't know he was an actor. This
Right,
is
exactly.
he does Broadway too. Oh,
Yeah,
see,
you
I
know.
thought he worked for like Louis or Gucci or something. I didn't know. Y'all, I learned something. So he about to lose his whole house. So the last thing he was in was Pose. When was that? Because if you losing your house from a show that you was in 2 years ago, I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you, bruh. Because look it up. Tell me when Pose.
All right.
P-O-S-E. P-O-S-E.
Oh, Pose.
Yeah.
Okay. Pose is an American.
Oh, he was on Law and Order too? Oh, well, then he There you
Oh,
go.
he got a whole IMDb.
I did not know. I swear I thought that man was like
sleeping on my man.
because his outfits and stuff. I just assumed that he was like
they're outrageous and fabulous.
I just thought he was just like a fashion like icon dude. I didn't know he was really out here. My bad, Billy Porter.
Bro. Please?
But you trying to find? I'm trying to see when was the show over. When was the last season?
I'm about to go to IMDb. That's what I do. Thank you.
You have to go to the actual show.
What do you mean? What is it called? Pose, right? You said when was it over?
Pose was about the ballroom.
It was from 2018 to 2021. He was on it. He was on 23 episodes. This nigga actually has a. He actually has a resume.
He was the main. I think he was. Wasn't he like the? So he was the main character in Pose.
The nigga was the fabulous godmother in Cinderella. I don't know how the fuck they managed to do that, but he was that.
The one of Brandy.
It better not have been.
Because that means you don't pay attention to shit.
I really don't. No, it was with Homegirl.
Oh, because they did do another Cinderella on the low.
I don't even know who the fuck they.
I did not know. I literally thought that he was just like a fashion icon.
They had Pierce Brosnan and all kind of shit.
I just assumed he was like a fashion icon. I didn't know that
this nigga's a real actor.
Was really an actor. Also, so, he done lost his house due to SAG after. What does that really?
Bad money management. Come on, fuck on. Like this nigga's credits. Like I swear to God, he's been in shit from
his cool. So what was the last?
Like he hasn't been working.
Stop.
20.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 2020, 2021.
Okay.
2022.
Okay.
2023.
Okay.
This nigga's been working consistently.
Right.
He's a consistently working actor.
But they
Why
started.
the fuck are you losing your house?
But they started because they live paycheck to paycheck, and they started the strike this year.
Oh yeah, let me stop pocket watching. Let me stop screaming. Okay. I get excited when I talk. Excuse me.
Nothing. He don't get this excited when I'm trying to manage his
career.
When I try and manage his career, he don't get this excited.
That's called the country of me. I'm sorry.
Let that be the reason. Here's a thumbs up for the one and the.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. We over here.
I had zero idea. I literally thought that this man worked for like Louis Vuitton. Because when I read it, I was like, "What the fuck do what they going through got to do with you?" I literally thought he was like worked for Louis or Gucci. I thought he was one of those. Like I didn't know. Well, Billy Porter, my bad. I see why you lost your house. But don't you got two incomes in your house? No, you don't. He's single.
Damn, them residuals really ain't hitting. Because if you got 23 episodes of a show you did.
Jeremy, them people said they was getting $10 checks in the mail. What is we talking about? They was getting $10 checks in the mail.
That's crazy.
Celebrities is on TikTok opening up their check, showing it.
So do I come off as an asshole because my video said fuck them?
I don't know. I didn't watch your video. Did y'all watch the video?
No, it wasn't on YouTube.
Some of them follow you on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, but I was like, fuck Hollywood. I meant that shit. I still think it.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Okay, I feel that shit. I don't know what they're saying. But yeah, Billy Porter, he's a whole actor.
I had no idea. Mm-hmm. That's how far out of the loop she is. She is out of the loop-de-loop. Well, what can you do? All I know is if they do decide to get back on the good foot in Hollywood, niggas better start moving some money from their check into their savings.
What leverage do the actors and the writers have?
What leverage did they ever have?
They had leverage before because Hollywood still had to make movies. They still had to make shows.
Everybody in Hollywood is replaceable. So what's
now they are. There wasn't before.
Been replaceable.
No, they wasn't. They wasn't been. They haven't been replaceable because there was always movie stars. Now people don't give a fuck about celebrities. Like everybody's a celebrity. So like Hollywood's like anybody can be an actor, and we can use AI, and we can just go on the internet and get niggas. Like why are we like paying these niggas all these contracts when we don't have to? The actors and the fucking writers have no leverage. They gotta come up with some better leverage.
Oh no, we'll see how this play out.
We'll see.
The strike started like 2 months ago. He probably was living over his means, plus his divorce from Brad 2 years ago probably broke the bank.
Damn. Imagine
Niggas better move some money from their check into their savings.
Imagine being gay and fighting for gay rights to get married, and then you get married, and then you get divorced, and then your husband gets half of your shit. That's crazy. So you get screwed over just like everybody else. That's fucking crazy. You fought for the right for the government to fuck you.
Let it go.
It's the truth.
Let it go.
Oh, but it's the truth though.
But go when I'm in this.
Okay, I'll stop.
Let it go.
I'll stop.
That girl makes $7K a day. Social media closed the gap between regular folks and entertainers. Who makes $7,000? Oh, the Pinky. What's her name? Pinky Doll. Is that her name?
Yeah, going to be an AI.
She said she made $7. Roshi, I know, but you know, once you get that ball rolling, he don't stop. So you have to taper him, cause, and I ain't got that type of energy for the level that he was getting ready to hit. I ain't got that type of energy in me tonight. I just ain't got it. Imagine reading and working hard in a role and folks making $7K to say gang. Facts.
Right.
That's crazy.
And that's why them niggas hate social media influencers, because social media influencers are making bigger checks than these niggas. It's niggas on YouTube with 5,000 subscribers getting better money than some of these actors who are on these shows that you see all the time. We thinking, oh, they live in da-da-da-da-da, and some of your small fucking YouTubers you watching making better money off of ads than these niggas. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That goes to that conversation we was having earlier before we got on, and I was telling you, like, that's crazy. It's a different time.
They said that though, but this ain't because no AI. It's always been like this.
It ain't always been like this.
It's always been like this.
When was there an influencer economy? When could Hollywood just pick from a pool of talent? Like I was telling you, that new movie, what's it called? Talk to Me. That's all influencers. You see what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That wasn't a thing before. You just say, oh, let me go on fucking MySpace and get some actors. Hollywood can do that shit before, but now they'll go on YouTube and say, oh, these guys are some actors. Let's get them for the movie. Or let's go on TikTok. These guys are pretty popular. Let's get them for the movie and use them as opposed to using Brad Pitt or some other people, because the people will be like, yo, we'll pay you this and we'll be done with you.
Do y'all think it's going to be like this forever? Jeremy thinks so.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you got little kids reviewing toys, making a bag.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
And
wherever you can get eyes, that's the whole thing. If you can get eyes somewhere, you can make money. You make money off of the ads, because wherever there's eyes, the ads want to be. And if you can get eyes to wherever you are, I don't care what type of social media you on, if you can get eyes over there to you, you can make money. That's how that works. You make money, you get all these deals, you get all these ways to sell shit, you get all these ways, you get all
it's
these
a guy on
opportunities
TikTok
open up to you when you get eyes on you.
It's a guy on TikTok, people exploiting their loved ones with disabilities, making big bangs.
And I don't like that.
What was I gonna say? It's a dude.
All money ain't good money. That's why I haven't done that AI shit. I want to. I'm tempted to. But this is something about it I don't understand. So I don't fuck with shit. I don't fuck with perverse forces I don't understand.
All right. There's a guy on TikTok that makes he eats on camera, but he only eats mustard with his French fries. And who is it? Heinz? Is that who makes mustard?
Mm-hmm.
Them folks.
Yeah, Heinz, yeah.
They send him a box of different flavors of mustard and a mustard shirt and a mustard club card and some more shit.
You see the girl that does the roller skates? She got a commercial with the ice cream. You know, the ice cream, the cone ice cream with that we be getting sometimes with the chocolate on top that has the nuts. What's the company? I think I want to say good. One of the either Hagen. I think it's Haagen-Dazs. And she's on the skates and she skates towards the camera and she does like a little twirl. I was like, dude, this is just a regular TikToker. They literally contacted her to do that little commercial, and that commercial just blew up for her. I was like, that's good. That's a good look for her. And you follow her link. So like, let's say you see that commercial and you follow that link in her thing, which a lot of people do. It's been seen like 3 million something times. You follow that link, that girl gets money from that. You see what I'm saying? And she's making more. That girl. Let me calm down. Sorry. that girl, that regular TikTok girl, is making more money than some of these actors on a lot of these fucking streaming services right now, just from that commercial.
Yeah.
Just from that commercial. Because it also boosts her regular videos. You see what I'm saying? But you don't really make money on TikTok like that from ad revenue, but if you got a deal like that, oh yeah, you making some money.
Keith Lee had put up a video. He actually put up a video today. About a restaurant in New Orleans, and that video had been, by the time I seen it and saw the first comment, that video had been up 20 minutes, and that business TikTok, that restaurant's TikTok page had increased at that point 5,500 followers.
Damn.
And his review hadn't been, by the time I seen it, his review hadn't been up but 20 minutes. And somebody was like, while I'm watching this, their followers have increased 5,500.
Yes.
Niggas gotta be able, that's what I'm saying. You have to want to do it. Some people just have that effortless vibe, like Keith Lee, that it was just effortless for him. But you have to see it coming, you have to know that it's coming, and you have to know how to keep it coming. Period. Like, he could have easily, like, just was like, oh, okay, like, I was on Good Morning America, like, okay. And that just been the end of that. But, like, they really call that shit the Keith Lee effect. Like, ride the wave for as long as you can ride the wave. And I can almost guarantee you, with the type of man that he is and the type of wife he got, I can guarantee you they got some money tucked away because they're not dumb. See, you don't just make the money and spend the money, spend the money, spend the money, spend the money, spend the money. You got to put some of that money to the side because you never know. As fast as he became dope, it's just as fast as he can become undope. And I don't even know if that's a word. What I put mustard on my fries in high school. Wow. Yeah, there's people getting sent Taco Bell boxes and all types of stuff. I wouldn't mind being one because y'all know how I like my chips. And see, Jeremy gives me, I think he gave me that, or maybe I gave myself the idea. I might give myself credit that I was gonna sit on TikTok and just eat different types of chips, and just let that be the reason. Because y'all know I love me some good chips, but I haven't started it yet. I am though. I am. I'm gonna be the snack queen.
You want ASMR?
No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna tell her what type of chips it is, and I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna go for it. Black Planet was the first, I think. Yeah, I remember Black Planet. And people still, the funny thing is, people still get on Black Planet and MySpace. MySpace is like a music thing now. Like, we're like rock and rollers, people up and coming rock and roller people and stuff. But yeah, my homegirl got a Black Planet shirt that she got off of Black Planet. That's funny. But it was somebody else's name I was gonna mention, but I forgot just that fast. Do I think, before we head out, do I think that long form I don't think long form mukbanging has ever gone anywhere. I don't think it's gone anywhere. I just think that it's the people that's doing the long form content that, yes, and people's attention span is minimal, but you have people who will listen to a 30-minute video. I would tell people all the time, like, it's certain content creators, certain YouTubers that I watch, and I'll see that they didn't put up like a 3-4 hour live, and it would take me through half of my work day. People still do enjoy long content. People be like, oh, I'm watching you during my lunch, or I'm like Joe Budden. When I get up in the morning, when I clock in, I'm turning on Joe Budden. Joe Budden gonna get me through at least the first 3 hours of my shift. So people still do enjoy longer content. It's just, if you ain't got shit to talk about, don't nobody want to hear you. Nobody want to hear nothing you gotta say in real life. The fuck? But y'all, I was tired, and I gotta go make sure baby girl is ready for school tomorrow. I hope y'all like Jeremy's full animation. Full animation. Now he done wind it down all of a sudden. Praise God. But I love you guys to pieces. If you're ever in Vegas or if you have a Five Guys next to you, check them out. They are pretty good. They are expensive as fuck. I'm gonna be mad when I check my bank account in the morning. But they are good as fuck. It was delicious. Dinner was delicious. Conversing with you guys was amazing. I love you guys to pieces. You guys are amazing. Make sure you please hit that thumbs up button on your way in. If you catching the replay, on your way out as we are exiting the live. I know y'all love his opinion. He love y'all too. That's why he gets so amped.
Yeah, my bad. Y'all be forgetting how like much the walls like echo in here because they are really, it is really loud. And I just be talking.
He be doing.
Y'all have a good night, okay?
Yes, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. And if anything interesting happens tomorrow, I'll be back. If not, I'll be back when the next interesting thing happens. Love you guys. Bye. Peace.